This may seem like a strange place to talk about London texture, even if there is all this lovely rich texture here. But there's a specific reason that I'm here on this beach. Because even though I'm 70 miles or so from the city, there are still examples of one of London's most ubiquitous building blocks, the London stock brick. Now this one's more textured than most, but then again, at some point it became a relic of the sea. But then, in lots of ways, London bricks, they are relics. They are textural signposts of our architectural past. Things to be celebrated. As an ex-East Londoner, the streets of the East End in particular still feel like home. And that's in no small part because of the Georgian architecture found there. These characterful bricks were laid upon the clay ground from which they were made. Brick Lane gets its name for good reason. And whilst this remaining brick kiln, found in Notting Hill, hints at a bit of London's past, the humble stock brick is often overlooked nowadays. It's a backdrop for new creative output or a canvas for modern day expression. But when you take a moment to look, you realise just how distinctive these functional modules of texture really are. After all, each one was made by hand, with most now displaying varying degrees of London's grime and history upon their surfaces. Here in Margate, we have a few examples of earlier vernacular architecture using wood and flint, but it's the Georgian buildings and those built with London stock that have always attracted my attention the most. And when you explore these pockets of Margate's past, it's easy to see why. Because these grand squares were commissioned with a clear aim in mind, to reflect the styles of London's own finest squares. So not only do they share the same scale and rusticated doorways, but they also face us with the same unmistakable yellowy grey London stock that has been witness to the world for the last 3 centuries. Whether it's a beautifully weathered relic like these historic lumps, a graffitied wall, or a beautifully preserved building, remember to look at those London stock bricks. Each one was handmade, hand-laid, and is entirely unique.